Good morning from Ocean Coral Spring here in Falmouth, Jamaica. So we're gonna do a quick walk-in tour. I'll try not to make it as long as the others, but first I just wanted to start with the beach. And there's a lot of seagrass, but it's very clear waters, as you can see. Nice white sandy beaches, and you see, it's on my toes. A very nice beach, and they keep it very clean. So it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Sun is up, and there's nobody out here. Only the people who are keeping the beach clean. So over this side, and have a lot of security on the property, just making sure that they're keeping guests safe. Have these lifeguard posts. So we are, if you're facing the ocean, we're on the far left side of the resort. Chuckle Cove, or well, Chuckle, they do the water sports. So you can get a kayak, you can walk the beach. You can play beach volleyball. So we'll walk the resort. They have this Jamaican grass, which is the only place I've ever seen this type of grass here. It's in Jamaica. So lots of spots to take those pictures. And of course, quite a lot of palm trees. So many palm trees. So they have this sign over here that says Jamaica, just for your social media, so that if you want to tag Ocean Coral Spring, it's right in the middle of the resort. So it's right here. And it says Jamaica. Nice, right? So people stand up in it. To my right, you have a little small hut that has, it's an all-inclusive resort. So if you miss breakfast, you can always come to this little hut and get like lunch, which is like jerk chicken. Call it the Jamaica Grill, the jerk Jamaica Grill. Sitting by itself over there, and over on this side, they have red snapper, which I think opens at 11. So very clean property. It's fairly new, like 3 years old, maybe 2019. That you could Google, because I'm not sure, but I know it's fairly new. But this is the red snapper, which has a bar. So remember, all inclusive, so your drinks are free. Lots of daiquiris. And our first meal was in here. So they have seating on the outside. You can get a meal. So I'll show you the pool. The pool is not warm. It's, I would say, a decent temperature, but it's not cold and it's not warm. So lots of chairs. these are the rooms. If you want to get a towel, how they do it here is you have to have a towel card, and you pick up your towels right here. We're up there on the 5th floor. These are supposed to be jacuzzis, but they're never warm. They bubble, but they don't get warm. So that's weird, right? But lots more seating, and they do have some cabanas. The blue team, that's the entertainment. So if you ever watched any other videos where they're doing the foam parties or they're doing any form of singing and dancing, they do it right here. And of course there's another bar right here because, you know, all inclusive. So what I will say is the top floor, those rooms have jacuzzis. So if you book a room with a jacuzzi, you'll probably be on the top floor. No, you will be on the top floor, or you'll be facing the ocean. So this is their main pool. More lifeguards. And the main pool, like I said, it's big. So right here's a gradient that you can walk into. So and over here is the second jacuzzi. Lots of cabanas. Yeah. Gorgeous. So one thing, let me tell you about these H10 hotels. And this stays between us, right? We've been to one, Ocean Blue, in the Dominican Republic. And guys, these people love to upsell you on packages, right? And by that I mean when you're checking in, they'll tell you they have multiple H10 hotels all across the world, and you can book up, you can in essence sign your life away to a vacation package with them where you can visit a H10 hotel. Just tell them no, you want to go to your room. They mostly do it when you're staying in a privileged room. So I'll tell you about the privilege rooms shortly. But this is the front. So a very gorgeous property. Over here is the kids section. So the kids have their own play area, which has huge water slide, multiple water slides. Very clean, very nice. These are the more affordable rooms. And they have a tennis court in front of the more affordable rooms. So this is the kids section. I'll show you a quick map. Around the left side of the property where it says you are here, we are right here. We just walked from right here. Well, we just walked from right here actually. So this is the kids section. with a kid pool and another bar. And like I said, some of the more affordable rooms are on this side of the property. So we'll keep going. Yeah, so it's here in Falmouth, and it's tucked away in a nice little secluded area. So there's nothing to the left, nothing to the right, right? A lot of people worry about safety in Jamaica. When you're coming somewhere like this, you do not have to worry about safety. Nobody's coming out here, meaning no criminals are coming out here. And the staff, they're so wonderful. So they're so nice. And then even some of them are not even from Jamaica. So they're bringing in some of their best to be managers. So some of their best are coming from other properties, other H properties, H10 properties. The parking lot, we parked over here. So even the chef yesterday, which was very surprising, the chef was from Dominican Republic and he was cooking jerk chicken. So, and he was like in charge, large and in charge. So this is the front. So when you enter, this is where you'd come. And guys, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is at 10. Over here is where you check in. And of course, there's a bar over here. So, guest services over there. All right. And this is where we just were. We just walked around the building. So over here is the bowling alley. And mostly kids use it. And over here is the teen club. Again, I never went inside the teen club, but what we did go inside, we went inside this piano bar, which is nice. Have a lounge upstairs, of course. Beautiful property. There is, if you want to get coffee during the day, it's a nice little shop to get coffee. Have a gaming lounge over there. So, and over here is where they have shows. So we watched Michael Jackson show yesterday, and the day before we watched some Montego Bay dancers. Over here is shopping. Oh, this is ice cream. My wife got ice cream from them yesterday. It's all inclusive, it's all free. Well, included in the price. This is Martha's Market, which is their buffet hall. It's very nice for a buffet hall, like really nice. And this is their, you have to book in advance a reservation for Sakura. It's surrounded by water on all sides. So it's the only circular restaurant. You got Route 66. This one was at the DR one as well. They tend to be open the latest for food. You have the Italian restaurant and a sports bar on this side. And Sugarcane, which is a Jamaican restaurant on this side. Right here you have an Indian restaurant and the disco. So this is Ocean Eden Bay. Morning. Which no, it's fine. This is Ocean Eden's Bay, which is adults only. This is a different hotel, but they share access. So this is Captain's Market and the Steakhouse. So we never got a chance to eat over here. I think they have another restaurant called Senses, which again, all very, 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 very nice. Clean and updated, and they keep the grounds very well. So this is Ocean's Eden Bay, which also has the rooms that have their own pools on the first floor over on this left hand side. And I'd say this is a more square resort, whereas where we're staying, Ocean Cross Spring, is a more rounded resort, just in terms of design style. So, and of course it's new over here too as well. So I think they built Ocean Cross Spring, and then they built this one. It looks like they're building another one beside it, but gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous piece of property. And as you can see, it's not as big as you'd think. I'm able to walk it. I think this is now 17 minutes, and I walked from the beach to the front, and I'm halfway back. So a lot of rooms. So let me tell you guys about privilege, right? So privilege, if you are booking a room and it has the word privilege in it, that's more so for the exclusive guests, the VIP guests. We didn't do it this time because they do an upsell where they try to bring you into a room and talk to you and tell you why you should buy their packages, right? Their hotel packages. It's kind of like if you've ever been to a sales pitch for a timeshare, it's the same thing, right? They'll tell you how much you'll save, and you vacation once a year, it's worth it. You are their best possible potential lead because you've already booked a H10 hotel. So they'll spend the time to try and sell you on why you should continue to go to H10 hotels, right? And then you get the concierge, you get a golf cart dedicated to drive you back and forth from the plaza to your rooms, because your rooms tend to be closer to the beach. So I would say most of these right beside the beach are privileged rooms. And same thing, you can either get first floor with a pool, or you can get, let me show you guys something. You can get first floor with a pool, or you can get fifth floor with a jacuzzi. Over here, this is how they look. The Marlin Restaurant. So, what I wanted to show you was the laser river. And the laser river is not as big as what they have at Atlantis or what they have at Bahamar, but it's fun enough and it's a decent time. This is it. This is their laser river. Lots of areas where you can get wet and it's still fun, right? So have these signs for the adults only. Very green, very beautiful. Good morning. Cool rules. Yeah, we passed the spot earlier. This is the Marlin Restaurant. And that's the beach. So, a very green property. So a couple of things that you could do here is, in terms of excursions, I would highly recommend the Martha Bray river rafting excursion. Ooh, wow, look at that. It's a gorgeous view. So again, we'll give you a map, show you where we are. So this line, we just came from the Lazy River. We are right here beside Marlin. Last time I showed you the map, we're up here. So we're right beside the beach, which is over there. And we walked through the front, walked through the plaza, and walked by the pool, which is right here. So all that's left on this side is the privilege rooms for Ocean Eden Bay. So pretty much seeing the property. I'll show you the beach on Ocean Eden Bay. But yeah, back to excursions. So I would highly recommend that you do the river rafting tour. It's Martha Bray River Rafting Tour, and you can do it from the front desk. Just go to the excursions activities section, and you can book a tour. For us, for the both of us, it was 90 US, which really isn't bad at all for a little bit over an hour tour. So call it 45 per person. Yeah, this is the edge of the property. So we were on the other edge, and you can see this is the edge of the beach. That chucker boat with a Yamaha 150 on it. Yeah, what I would not recommend, well, you know what, our captain just sucked. But what I wouldn't necessarily recommend was the Lumos tour. Okay, so this is the end of my video. Yeah, the Lumos tour is not that great. And of course, if you're like me and you want to capture pictures and video, of course you can't capture any pictures and video because the Lumos tour, bioluminescence tour, is in the dark and you get to swim in the water. So it was an experience, but I wouldn't do it again. And the captain was terrible. But this is Jamaica, guys. This is Ocean Eden Bay and Ocean Coral Spring. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Hope you guys enjoy these walking tours. Yeah, this is what I mean by it's safe, right? There's nobody out here. There's literally undeveloped land to the side of the property, and it's the same thing on the other side of the property. In terms of the beach, it's very clear waters, but there's some seagrass, so be mindful of that. But still a very beautiful place. We've had nothing but great things to say about the staff and everyone here. Beware of the upselling for the privilege rooms. Be nice, but just beware. And hopefully you guys will have a great trip when you come. So remember, guys, I don't ask you guys to like my videos quite often, but like it, please. And if you like these things, subscribe. Catch you guys on the next video. Bye. Privilege.